person where if you quote unquote know all the time, there's no reason for me to give you advice on a thing. You know, we ain't trying to get salmonella poisoning up in this piece, you know what I'm saying? And your body will let you know when it cannot hold on to those leftovers no more. Y'all, it sure enough will. If y'all gonna come down here to Florida, learn how to drive. But everybody talking about Florida some crazy drivers. No, Florida trying to get around y'all who don't know how to drive. No offense to y'all. Y'all my best friends. I ain't talking to y'all because y'all know how to drive. I have faith that you know how to drive. I want to talk to HR. Yup. Got a black tree. Y'all should
scissors
move
on
this
top of the head. So
side.
I was really expecting like
And
extra,
then
but this is cool.
Got the little tree. And then we just went ahead and did the garland around here. Just like that. Got it wrapped around. And so what I was envisioning is like different little stockings like this to put hanging from here. So I think we're gonna do that eventually, have the stocking hanging. That'll be cute. And then we have that hanging off of the door. Hey y'all. So I just came to introduce the vlog. If you're new, sorry about that. My name is Shequita, or Quee, whichever one you want to call me. Over here with Quee, where we do lifestyle vlogs. So if that's content that interests you, then please consider subscribing and clicking the bell notification to be notified each and every time I upload a video. I did get one comment on another video. SheQuita, hey girl, I hope you was able to watch this video where she's not getting my notifications anymore when I'm uploading. So if you are in fact having that problem, then I suggested for her to click the notification bell to turn it off and then turn it back on to see if that helps. If that doesn't help for anyone else that's having that issue, then unsubscribing and then subscribing again, and then click the notification bell to kind of like reset it and see if that helps. Today is Monday, November 28th. You know, the Monday blues. You don't want to go back to work, especially after having so much fun with my family. So now it's back to the grind, child. Girl, pray for you, girl. I just want to introduce the vlog. Nothing much is going on today. I got rid of those Thanksgiving leftovers, girl, because you know, we ain't trying to get salmonella poisoning up in this piece, you know what I'm saying? And your body will let you know when it cannot hold on to those leftovers no more. Y'all, it sure enough will. My daughter really didn't want to go anywhere this year. She just more or less had gifts in mind that she wanted. She had a very good and fulfilling birthday. My husband and I decided to allow her to get her second hole in her ears, and he forgot to film it, so but it's okay. I'm like, you should have filmed it so I could put it on the vlog. But she got that. She got like a whole lot of clothes, shoes, money. But my husband, for his birthday, he wanted to go somewhere, so I am planning for that, or you'll probably see that trip in a vlog probably like the 3rd week of December. I'm not participating in Vlogmas this year. I know, only because on my old channel I did do Vlogmas. I think it was like 2 years back to back I did Vlogmas, and it's just a storage issue with my current computer. I had to go take it to iFix Gallery, get them to wipe my whole computer because my computer is just acting up. So I am working on that so that I can get better equipment that can house more storage on my laptop. So that's another thing that's kind of like a goal as far as content wise. And I've been having my eye on the DG, what is it, the DG Pocket camera. I think it's the DG3. That is on my wish list for content. The thing is so little, like the thing is like about this little, and like this is like the camera, and then it comes with a little tiny screen where you can view the footage that you're filming. So that is on my list. Okay, sorry about that, the camera cut off because my battery went dead, but I forgot where I left off of. But we got this to just ensure that our home is not being entered in without us knowing. So you understand where I'm coming from. Even if I had a home, I think I still would get this. This is only $18.99 from the Black Friday sale. 10 out of 10 recommend. From Sephora, I purchased this kit, which is the Ole Hendrickson Let's Get Luminous Plus little package, and it comes with the vitamin C serum, the vitamin C eye cream, and the vitamin C face moisturizer. And I've been using Ole Hendrickson for a couple of years now, so I always recommend their products. Shockingly enough, I find a lot of their products inside of Marshall's at $50 for all 3 in a package deal. But what I said I was gonna do is go by Marshall's to see if maybe, because sometimes they have that same kit at Marshall's. If I find it at Marshall's, it's normally like 15 bucks. I'm just sending that one back to Sephora and get the one for $15 and get my money back. You know, if you know, you know, child. And if you don't, may the Lord bless you real good. You already have seen it on social media, but I'm posting the actual tree in this video. So did it shock you? And how you think it look, boo? When my husband mentioned about a black tree, I initially was like, it overwhelmed me a little bit, because I'm like, a black tree, I don't want the apartment to feel dark. But with us collaborating on colors and stuff like that, and the bow, we got that I don't even know what you call that type of material, but we got a roll of that from Walmart. The little cream colored circle things that's inside the tree, those were like mats that you put on the table that he just rolled up and put in the tree. So it came out so good. So I showed you some of the decor. I think it came out perfect. The only thing that I'm actually still looking for is some nice little reindeers. I don't even mind buying tall or different height candle holders. So, and if we cooking anything else that might be interesting, I'll pick y'all up then.
Caught me at the right time, baby. Oh, I was at the end. Make me feel like this life worth living. Make me feel alive. Oh yeah. Tell me on my side, baby. Where would I be without your love beside me? Oh, baby.
rubber bands in my mouth. If you guys know, you know, these are to pull my top teeth over my bottom teeth. Just feel the need to let people know who are new to the channel. All my new subscribers, welcome. We is glad to have you over here. Did I mention today is Wednesday, November 29th? And I just dropped Mike off, and after I dropped him off, I got me a venti brown shaken espresso with oat milk, 2 pumps of vanilla, and sweet cream cold foam on top. That's been taking the place of my iced white chocolate mocha with topping up syrup, caramel drizzle, and sweet cream cold foam. And this drink is actually cheaper than that drink. Right now I'm headed to the grocery store just to get like a couple of things that's on the grocery list that I need. As you can see, I need the coffee because I went to sleep at about 9 o'clock last night. Woke back up at about 12. Stayed up till about 2, maybe 3. And then had to be up at 6. So my sleep was very broken up yesterday for some reason. Like, I feel like I took cat naps. Thus the cats that we have in the house. I feel like I honestly took a cat nap. So excuse me. I wish today was Thursday, because then that would have meant that I was off the next day, but whatever. For those who don't know, I also have a beauty channel. That channel just houses all of my beauty and fashion content. So if you're interested in that type of content from me, then I've been putting the link to my beauty channel in the description box, along with all of my social media platforms that I'm active on. So feel free to go check those out. Goodness, am I like so sleepy. But I'm finna go inside of Publix, get a couple of things, and I will check with you guys at a later time. Oh yeah, and I also curled my hair after relaxing it, so this is how it looks. I like to curl my hair first and then put on my do-rag to kind of like flatten the curl some, to give it that like swirl wavy look. So in case if anybody was wondering. Okay, I'm getting ready to go now. Hey y'all, so I didn't get a chance to tell y'all or talk to y'all during this part, so here we go. I got some white bread for Micah's lunch and sandwiches that we made during the week, along with yogurt and American sliced cheese, grapeseed oil, some condensed milk for my coffee, and then I purchased these ground tomatoes in a can for that night's dinner, which was like a shrimp scampi pasta type of meal, some vanilla syrup to give my coffee more flavor, some K-pods for my Keurig, some honey ham also for Micah's lunch, milk and non-dairy creamer, because if you know, you know, some cinnamon toast crunch for the kids, their favorite cereal, some cutie mandarin oranges, grapes and strawberries, some bell pepper and onions because they go in everything, and some linguine for tonight's dinner. Hey y'all, so I just left out of Sephora to do a return, and I looked around Marshall's a little bit. I did find, you remember that snail mucus stuff that was going around on TikTok like very viral. Well, I wasn't gonna pay full price for it, but I did see it in Marshall's for a fraction of the cost, so I went ahead. Let me let up the windows so y'all can't hear it. But I did go ahead and purchase that from Marshall's because they had it, but I was not going to pay full price for that. But I was thinking, and I want y'all feedback on this. How would you deal with, you know, everybody know those type of people where when you give them advice, they know, but their situation lets you know that they clearly don't know what they're doing. How do you handle that person? Like, do you just stop giving them advice, or do you just be like, okay, I'm still tell them what's right, in high hopes that they just eventually get it? I do want to know, like, how do y'all feel about stuff like that? Because I'm the type of person where if you quote unquote know all the time, there's no reason for me to give you advice on a thing. There's no need in you talking to me about it because you know everything. You get what I'm saying? That's what type of dilemma I'm under, and it is like really annoying to say the least, because you know, we all desire to be there for like the people that we love, or, you know, people that we may be friends with and stuff. We want to be there for them. And if you are trusting me, or if you're asking me for advice, then to me, you're open to another perspective concerning your situation. Am I wrong? Yeah, let me know in the comments what you would do in that situation, because my hands is tied. And again, going back to not knowing everything, I understand, and I'm open to other remarks concerning my current situation. You see how that unfolds like that? So it's time for me to go home. I gotta start working less than an hour. And I really don't want to go because that's another thing. My job is making me mad when it comes to time off. I requested on Halloween Day, this week right here that we in, I requested that time off. It was supposed to be a whole week, the week after Thanksgiving. I was supposed to have off. Them people didn't tell me until the week before, so Thanksgiving week. They didn't tell me until that day that my request was not approved. What if I was going on a cruise or something that was non-refundable, i.e. plane tickets, that sort of thing? So that kind of made me feel some type of way too, because I'm just so sick of jobs being able to tell you when you can and cannot take off. Or, oh, this is a busy season, you can't take off. My life don't stop. I have kids, a husband, myself is human. You can't tell me when I can't take off. I'm giving you a courtesy, which means I'm giving you enough time in advance to situate whatever going on to cover me being out. And here's the thing, I wasn't going to request the week after Thanksgiving off. The reason why I requested the week after Thanksgiving off was because my supervisor was like, oh, you have too much PTO time in your bank. So I told her all through the year, they had been canceling my PTO requests. And because some of them, I had doctor's appointments, my son had doctor's appointments, my daughter had doctor's appointments. So it's not like I could be like, oh, well, you know how doctor's appointments is. Sometimes you mess around and cancel those appointments, you won't be able to get in until the next month or months later. And I just wasn't going to chance that, because especially with my kids, because at that time, they were sick with stuff that needed immediate attention. So when we had our last one-on-one or review, you know, like when they tell you how you doing work-wise, based off of productivity, she was like, oh, you have too much time in your bank. You need to request it off. You need to use you should only have 40 hours left in your bank by the end of the year, or else, quote unquote, you're going to have to answer to HR. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to answer to HR because I have over 100 hours of PTO, 5 freaking occurrences, which means points against me for taking off unapproved. 5 occurrences, but I got over 100 hours. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, y'all. I told y'all my virtual besties. Please, friend, please make it make sense to me. Because it's not. So, I want to talk to HR. Yup. Let me talk to them so I can tell them how fair it is. You have to go to 2 levels of approval, and it's pissing me off. It really is. And that is one of my goals, to be a business owner and to work for myself, because it's not right. It's not fair. So, yeah, thank you for coming to Quee's Tech Talk. I thank you so much for listening, and I thank you for your solicited advice. It's not unsolicited because I'm asking you for advice. But I do thank you for the ones that will comment and will, you know, understand and empathize and sympathize with you, girl, because I'm over it. I am over it. Hey, y'all. So I just made it home. I took a nice shower before I start my work day. I was gonna do a little skincare before I start, but what's on my face right now is I spray a little of this on my face. I don't do it every day, but once in a while when my skin look dull, I will spray this. And I'm gonna try the viral, what is this? Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence by Coast RX. And I've been hearing very good things about it. So it says, after cleansing and toning, apply a small amount on your entire face. Gently pat using fingertips to aid absorption, and then go forth with your moisturizer. So we're going to do that. I was hoping it said what it's supposed to do. It just says being 96% snail secretion, filtrate. This essence help the skin to lose less moist while keeping the skin smooth and healthy. So that's what's supposed to do, is keep it moist. So I just washed my face and stuff, so I'm just gonna put some of this on. Let me wash my hands first. Okay, I'm gonna put some. It's really thick. I don't think I was supposed to put that much. And then, ooh, it's real sticky. So I'm thinking I probably should have used my serums first, but let's just try this. They say use the fingertips. It's very slippery, and y'all, getting it from places like Marshall's and stuff really helps, especially if you don't like the product. At least you didn't spend all that money. I mean, granted, you can always send it back, but I think they only sold this online, so if you sent it back, you know the rigmarole you gotta go through when you sending stuff back. But this is how the skin is looking. Nice and glowy. I'm gonna be honest, I only see myself using this at night, only because the way that it feels. I'm gonna try to see if I can use my serums on top of this to see if it'll work out okay. What y'all think? Is it a yay or a nay? I mean, I do look glowy, smooth. I want to see how my skin gonna absorb it, so I'm gonna let it dry down and get penetrated into my skin to see how it performs then, and I'll keep y'all posted. Hey y'all, so I just got these oils. They're aromatherapy essential oil collection. Sorry if you can hear the leaf blower in our breezeway. Bad timing. But they actually have so many of these. I got this from Marshall's and it was like $17.99, and it has a lot of them in here. It says clary sage, frankincense, fresh cut grass, honeysuckle, lavender, lily, lotus, blossom, magnolia, orchid, primrose, peony, rose, sandalwood, and vanilla. I am very excited to use these, like to put in my AC filter so you can kind of like smell it through the AC. Put it down the garbage disposal, in the kitchen. And I also have this from Airwick, and it's just a diffuser thing. I haven't brought the refills for this only because I'm not liking the scents that Airwick has in these, and they're always switching them up, which I also dislike about it. So what I was thinking was I can like mix some of the oils and put it in here, and what it does is it's on a timer, so it'll spray out like every couple of minutes. And I also purchased from Marshall's this essential oil diffuser. I thought it was like really cute. We got like woods going on, so it just has the white and wood, and you just pour the water in and a couple of drops of the essential oils, and it's for a room size medium. I had wanted to get on to show you what else I had got from Marshall's other than the face essence, and as you can see, you guys, it has absorbed into the skin very well. Like, I mean, do you see the glow? And it complemented my other skincare items very well. So if you have been wondering if it works, if you trust your girl judgment, try it for yourself at first, and don't do what I did and just go all in all over your face. I do not recommend that. Try on a small area that's not as noticeable, like maybe up in here or like by the ear. Anything I recommend, I always want y'all to know, if you won't hear me say anything else, try it for yourself, honey, and try it with caution, okay? Don't be going all in. Don't say now that I ain't told you now, okay? All right. Reflection for me a lot of times set me back mentally because I reflect on the wrong things. God, help me to reflect only on the things pertaining to Philippians chapter 4 verse 8. I want to reflect more on your goodness and mercy. I don't like to ponder on what I do not have to the point where I barely think on the things that I do have. Not only am I asking you, God, to fill me with you, but fill my mentality with the things of you. Help me to see you in everything, each and every day. Anoint my eyes to see you in everything, my ears to hear you in everything, and my conversation to exalt you. In Jesus' name, amen.